diverse society. In 1985, Hong Kong's development was booming. Lots of immigrants come to the city to find a better chance of making a living. The main character, Li Xiaochun, who was born in China, also moves to the city. He wants to make enough money to marry his girlfriend, Fang Xiaoting, in his hometown. While he struggles in living in the big city, he encounters another girl, Li Qiao, who is also from China. With similar background, they become best friends because they are the only ones who support each other in this foreign metropolis. The close friendship turns into an ambiguous love, without them even noticing. When they realize they have feelings for each other, their relationship has already turned sour. 2. An Autumn's Tale. This begins a brief tale of two lonely souls in the heart of New York City. An Autumn's Tale, a 1987 Hong Kong film, is about an unrequited love affair between two characters from two entirely worlds. The movie tells the love story between two Chinese living in New York City. 3. A Chinese Odyssey Part 1. Pandora's Box. A Chinese Odyssey is a tragic-comedy film starring Stephen Chow, Karen Mok and Ng Man Tat. It is a fantasy adventure about the arrival of Buddhism in China when the goddess of happiness tosses the longevity monk and his disciples out of heaven because the Monkey King tried to attain immortality. The Monkey King is reincarnated as the Joker. The film combines comedy, martial art and a love story together, and it is actually a pair of two simultaneously released films. The first part is titled A Chinese Odyssey Part 1. Pandora's Box, while the second one is called A Chinese Odyssey Part 2, Cinderella. 4. Line Roars. During the Sung Dynasty, a beautiful woman named Lu is searching for a husband, but is unable to find one until she hears the avant-garde poetry of Chen. Soon the two are married and Chen discovers that his new bride is violently temperamental and insanely jealous, who limits his activities and lifestyle. When a princess falls in love with the poet and the emperor decrees that Chen must take the princess in as a second wife, the love between Lu and Chen is put to the test. It is adapted from the popular Chinese folktale A Line Roars in the East Bank, describing the fear of a henpecked husband. 5. The Knot. A young teacher Chen Kun leaves his teenage love behind when he flees Taiwan during a government crackdown. The Knot is the first joint blockbuster movie between mainland China, Hong Kong and Taiwan. The plotline revolves around three people's love and tells a 60 years faithful love story across the Taiwan Strait in the turbulent years. The movie attained the Best Film at Golden Rooster Awards 2007. 6. A Time to Love. As memorable as Romeo and Juliet, their love tied with the same intrusion from their families. See The Hatred. Until one day, they watched Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. It inspires them. It gives their juiceless love story the hope for fruit. It brings them the determination to bridge through time. Setting aside The Hatred, A Time to Love features two well-known stars Xiao Wei and Lu Yi. Based on a true story, the film tells the love story between Zhu Ran and Hu Jia. They love each other for many years and finally break through the obstacles and get together. 7. In the Mood for Love, 2000. It tells the story of a man and a woman whose spouses have an affair together and who slowly develop feelings for each other. 8. Fly Me to Polaris. Fly Me to Polaris is a fantasy romantic movie. The film tells the fantasy love story between the leading roles Onion and Qunan. It was well received by audiences for its mixture of tragic drama and moving romance. 9. Turn Left, Turn Right. Fate keeps a violinist and a translator from meeting and falling in love. The story is adapted from the comic book A Chance of Sunshine by Jimmy Liu from Taiwan. The young boy John and young girl Eve meet in childhood, but do not know each other. When growing up, they live in the same apartment of the same city, but still strangers. They meet again in the park, but still do not notice the other. Eventually one day they see each other in the ruins of an earthquake. 10. Red Dust. With China at war, an independent novelist risks everything by pursuing a star-crossed romance with a man collaborating with the Japanese. Red Dust is a 1990 Taiwanese drama film. The film follows the life of an independent-minded woman writer, during the Japanese occupation? Who falls in love with a man? Which movie are you going to watch? Do tell us. If you like these videos, consider subscribing or else pretend I did not say it. This much for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.